This is what happens after you get into the salt pools, Salt Bay. One bit of seasoning on your food. We're ready for tonight. Buenos dias a todos y feliz año nuevo a todos. It is Christmas Eve, 24th of December, and this year we find ourselves right in the middle of nowhere in the Atacama Desert in the north of Chile. Now this is the very first time I have spent the end of the year in a place like this. Usually I am on an island near the water, scuba diving or something like that. But nope, this year I am in barren wasteland in 35+ weather with no water in sight. So something totally different. It is 2 o'clock now, so just going for a quick lunch at my favorite spot here. And then this afternoon we've got a tour to the lagunas around San Pedro de Atacama. Hola amigo, I'm back.
Sí, ¿qué tal?
How are you?
Todo bien, sí.
Can I go see?
Yes.
Yeah. So this morning had another thing and I've changed my plans again. I had everything booked to go to Bolivia, had my hostel booked, had my bus booked. I was prepared to spend New Year's in La Paz. So this morning I FaceTimed with my family. It was at 10 o'clock in the morning, so it was midnight in Sydney. They're about 10 hours ahead, so Christmas for them. And yeah, everyone's together, the whole family's together, cousins, uncles, aunties. Some of my cousins' kids that they were showing me on FaceTime, like I didn't even recognize them. Don't even know their names, so I have lost count. I think there was 2 born since I was left or something like that. So yeah, really good to see them again, and I think a part of me did miss being with family during this time. So had another think of my plans during New Year's and changes again. Instead of spending it in Bolivia, in another country, in another hostel where I don't know anyone, I have changed it to go back to Santiago. After seeing the Last Contest crew the other night, I thought, you know, like made friends here in South America, why not just spend New Year's with them rather than just jumping around places. And I'm not too excited for Bolivia anyway. I kind of wanted to be slow paced and everything like that, rather than hopping around like what I've been doing for the past 2 or 3 months. I have cancelled the bus, cancelled my hostel in La Paz, and booked my flight back to Santiago on Boxing Day, and also, most importantly, booked my flight back home to Sydney. Check this out. Spaghetti here in San Pedro. So I was able to find a pretty good flight, I think, just I think $1,100, $1,100, but had to book more than 1 month in advance. So I have now an end date here in South America, and it is February 5, 2020. So I guess from now until then, I just gotta make the most of it. In Santiago, got other things planned, other things I want to look into and research other than just traveling around. So big things coming up. We have now made it to Lagunas Escondidas, the hidden lagoons. And this is where we get to swim. Finally, after, I don't know, a few hours drive, an hour or so. Your first time in a salt pool?
Yeah. Exciting.
Are you gonna bring your camera in?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, well, I'll get you going in if you want a video, and then you can get me getting in. Oh yes, it's nice at least. Nice. No effort?
No.
Refreshing? Yeah, it feels like it. Look at all this salt here. I guess this is the most diluted water is ever going to be.
Oh, it's super nice.
Yeah. Alright. Whoa, automatic. Note to self with these pools, and the guide forgot to tell us, do not put your head in, do not put your eyes in the water, because it's literally like just like pouring salt on your eyes. Bad idea. So right now I could touch the ground, but I'm gonna stay upright. Okay. Literally not touching the ground at all right now. This is so weird. Look how much it's weird to try to swim, isn't it? It's like you're on a floaty. Look how much thing is on the.
Yeah,
It
your
dries
face
up in
looks
it.
like that too.
Oh, does it? I shouldn't have put my face under. As soon as I tried to, I'm like, that was not a good idea. It's just like so salty, my eyes are just like shh. So this is the first pool which you could swim in, so we will walk to the last one and check out the last pool that we could go in. Oh no! Why? Why? That was not necessary. You did not need to do that. No, it's not too bad. I think my one's a lot worse.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at all the salt. So in this area there are a total of 7 pools. This is the kind of pools that you walk through but you can't swim in it. Looks pretty cool, but unfortunately you cannot go past the rocky path. So we are just on our way to the last one to swim and give it a go, which is somewhere out there in the distance. Freezing cold last pool. If you're in the desert and you can't find water, this is the way to do it. This is what happens after you get into the salt pools, Salt Bay. One bit of seasoning on your food. We're ready for tonight. Time to wash this off. Look at that.
Por aquí.
De piña.
Piña.
Sí.
Yeah.
Pero
Back in Chile, and no better way to celebrate than with a pisco sour. Last stop of the day, our last windy stop of the day, watching the sunset, and that means it's time to contemplate about life.
We're walking over there.
What?
Can we see if we can do the same?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I mean, what do you think the view looks like over
Yeah. Well, I don't know, do you think it'll be better?
there? Of course. The grass is always greener.
Oh, that is bad.